So I wanted to do a little follow-up today because right after we talked about the drama that you were talking about, Oh My Ghostess or something, right? If I
Yeah.
remember correctly. Yeah. My family was watching it, and so
Oh,
yeah, I saw a few scenes, and then I had a problem with it.
why?
So there was a scene, I think I'm not sure if this is considered spoilers, but there was a scene where um, the main protagonist girl and the guy, they were at a mall, and the girl was trying on a bunch of clothes.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
I
Or
saw everything. Oh,
okay.
one video released today, and then I already watched it.
All right. Well, you're really up to date with these things. All right. So anyway,
Like, yeah.
so what happened was, so she would change clothes, and then the first few times he gave a thumbs down. He was like, "No, this is no good," and he was
uh,
on his phone, and he was just saying, "No, none of them are good." And then after a while, he kept giving her thumbs up, like these are all good. But then I
hmm
feel like those were the same clothes like she had before, and so
Uh, no, 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 no. Well, those are her imagination. Do you not remember? She
no,
didn't
like
really
what?
actually try it on. Like, those are her perspective. What will happen? It didn't really happen, but she was
Okay,
imagining what would have happened.
okay. So tell me the full story here.
So they a chef went to a mall, and then this guy thought the other protagonistic, how do you say it?
Protagonist?
Protagonist girl. He thought she needed some better clothing than she had, so they went to a mall, and then she got all excited, and she was thinking, "Oh, he is gonna let me try all those clothes, and he's gonna pick out some nice clothing." But no, in reality, he hates shopping, so he just grabbed one of the clothes that she just like she was looking at, but it was like just take that and just let's go. So that was just like the whole scene of it.
What a jerk.
I know. I was like, but uh, I don't really feel bad because that clothes match her really well. So
Okay, so you didn't mind that she had to not shop and she didn't get to choose. She was forced to choose something that he wanted her to have, and you're just happy about that?
I mean, I don't think that he wanted that clothes, but he was just like um, too careless to even pick the clothes for her.
Would you do that if you had a significant other? Would you do that? Would you be like, "Hey, look, we've been here plenty of times. Just buy one and go."
If it's the first date, no, probably not.
Okay, but
And
okay, all right, go on.
it was their first date on the drama, so I I thought it was pretty cruel for him to do that.
Yeah. But what if a couple of years passed and then now you guys are going shopping again? What happens then?
Me,
Yeah, you.
like if we went out for like 2 years, I would just like sit outside where the benches are, like where all the guys sit there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's like
is it the guy crew, right?
only the guy sits there.
It's the
So I'll be
glorious
like,
bench with the halo around it.
I'll be joining one of those.
You'll be one of those people
Yeah.
because I think there's value in not really judging, but kind of critiquing what she chooses. I think there's a value in that. Even though I'm not particularly fond of shopping, I think there's some value in that.
Well, they don't really have to feel love from shopping. So just because I didn't go with her doesn't mean that I don't like her. So
Well, I think this is where we're fundamentally different, where we feel different ways about different things.
hmm
And then you just say, you know, just spend your money, just do whatever, and then I'll say you gotta spend your money where you really want it. So,
yeah.
and what makes us both happy, you know. But you're just like, no, just do whatever.
hmm
Are you feeling what I'm doing?
Uh,
I'm painting you as a bad person. Are you not gonna try and fight back this or fight this back? Are you not gonna do anything
uh,
of that?
no. I'll. Well, I can. I. Okay. Uh, as a guy, shopping with girls is like painful, and I've shopped with my mom and my sister, and that was too long for me. And even with I shopped with my aunt, and it wasn't like Walmart too, and she was picking some for my sister too. But it took literally 2 hours to shop, and I don't want to go through that pain again.
Was this like grocery shopping or was it?
No, it was she was picking for clothing.
Okay.
It, oh well, if it was like a grocery shopping, I would be interested in like picking those products because I will. It really matters to my life. So
Okay, that's fair.
if
That's fair.
it's not my life, I wouldn't really care. But
So with that logic,
uh,
are you saying
uh,
that because your girlfriend does not matter to you, you will just make her do whatever?
no, she is. If she's my girlfriend, I will care for her. But mm, I mean, my laziness can't stop anything.
So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make you I'm just really having fun right now, trying to make you feel like a bad person. But it seems like you're really submitting to what I'm saying, which I feel really bad now. There's
No,
that.
well, that's my personality. Well, that's a stereotype for every guy. You know, like you be one of those guys, even though you deny it. I know for sure you be one of those guys.
Are you sure, Kim? Because last time you assumed like that, I went on a rant that I had to cut out for like 10 minutes.
Nah, nah.
Nah?
I think you're gonna hate shopping with your girl
No,
if you
right.
do have.
Right now, I hate shopping. Right now, in my current stance, I hate grocery shopping at the moment
Mhm.
because I don't know enough about it. I know it's important, yes, but I just buy stuff and they make me happy, so I just buy stuff, right? But
Okay, for shopping itself, it is really painful to say that fits to you, but if that girl like really wants you to say it doesn't fit on her, then that there's like a problem and she'll get mad. That's not good.
that's why you have to step over the mines, Kim. When she says to critique her, you have to imagine yourself in a war field with a lot of landmines in front of you. And you have to tread carefully and you have to say your words and choose your words very carefully or you're going to get blown up.
Mm.
And
But
now, mhm,
but if you're too honest, that's a problem too.
you
If
got
you
to
like, if you say even though that dress is pretty, it looks amazing itself, but if the dress didn't fit on her, like if I just like describe exactly what I think, she would be kind of like pissed.
I think that's also a stereotype. I think there are some women that can honestly just take criticism like it is and just say, "Oh, maybe this doesn't fit me. Maybe I should try something else." I think there are
Mm.
women like that that don't fit the stereotype that you are currently presenting.
Well, I think girls in they're really complicated, and I can't even like understand them
They're human though.
personally.
Even though males and females have fundamentally and psychological differences, at the end of the day, they're all human.
Yeah.
There has to be some commonalities between males and humans in their thoughts. So, I,
Well, the com the common things are they want to feel satisfied, but guys feel satisfied when they're resting, but girls don't feel satisfied. Well, girls feel satisfied when guys say good things for her, which is hard to find. It is hard to find, I guess.
wait. Guys find. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to repeat that one again.
Okay, when it comes to shopping,
Okay.
for I'm talking about a stereotype, but it is really true. But guys feel satisfied when they're actually not shopping with girls because it hurts their physical body and they have to like walk around like 2 hours. And even though, let's say a mall is like a circle, even though like she went around for one round, she'll go for another round, picking the like better like in better clothing with like lower cost, and that is like really pain in the ass if you go over and over again. So yeah.
I I think that's natural though, isn't it? That's what we all want to do. It's like an instinct. You go around first to see what you want, and then Next time you go around, you compare prices and all that. And I think your statement of saying guys find, I guess, I don't know, relaxation or maybe enjoyment in relaxing or resting
Mm-hmm.
while shopping,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's false. I personally don't feel that way because
Oh, why? Why?
if I go shopping, might as well do something that makes me feel accomplished.
What if your leg starts hurting?
All right, Kim, let me give you an analogy, okay? You're playing tennis, okay? You're playing tennis,
Okay.
and then your legs start hurting.
That is different because when you're actually playing tennis, it feels like you're working out, which is
Okay,
meant to be.
okay.
And when you're shopping for fun, and you have to feel excitement through
Stop.
shopping. But what if I get like some negative emotion to it? Then
S-
it doesn't follow me.
So are we narrowing down the shopping into shopping just for fun and not for necessity? Is that what we're doing here?
Okay, there's two different shopping. Okay, there's grocery shopping, like or like shopping for needs, and for other category, there's shopping for their own satisfaction. Even though you have clothing that you can wear, different styles of clothing like 7 other days.
Yeah, so what you're describing is shopping for pleasure. Is that what you're on about?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I would say, hmm, I'm trying to think. What do you like to do? What do you like to do? For fun.
I like to play
Oh,
games
I
if
have a
I have
perfect
time.
example for you here.
Okay.
Okay. So there was a time when you came over to my house and we were playing a game called Super Smash Bros. 4. Okay.
Okay.
And you were unable to play with your preferred methods, so you had to go with the controller of mine that I had available in my house.
Right.
And I remember the next day, you clearly telling me your thumb started to hurt. Okay? Or
I
you
got
are
a
you are
blister.
feeling physical pain at that moment, but you're still doing
I
something
got
that
a-
is pleasurable to you. Okay? That's exactly how
Oh,
those people feel. Or women feel. Not those people,
mm,
but how women feel.
that is a good analogy. I give it a 10 out of 10 right
You
there.
give it a 10 out of 10? Well, I'm
Yes,
not
I
gonna.
like that
I don't know. Your 10 out of 10 is depreciating in value because you keep giving everything 10 out of 10. So I don't really know.
one. I'll just say it's good.
It's good.
It was a perfect analogy.
Yeah, there you go. See, this is how people feel. And now you should try and be more understanding instead of trying to give into the stereotype, Kim. That's what you should be doing.
But I still feel like it is kind of different.
Yeah, I'm not telling you to change, right? You can feel whatever you want, but I'm just saying you should be more considerate of others and, your partner once you have one.
Well, when you're actually playing Smash Bros, other people don't feel pain.
Well, you felt pain.
Well, again, doesn't mean I feel pain. Just because I feel pain doesn't mean other people has to like feel the same.
Oh, so are you saying that when someone, okay, so if your significant other is shopping and they drag you along, or she drags you along, you're saying that you feel pain because you had to follow her?
Uh, mm, Not because I have to follow her. When I follow her, my legs hurt.
But we just went over that. Your thumbs hurt, but you still played.
But that's just like one person hurting, not like both people like feeling the same. When guys go along with others when shopping, if you are shopping for your own needs, you might don't feel tired at all. But like when you're actually picking clothing for others, you will actually start feeling like tired and wanting to go home right away. Like you don't get those?
Well, it's inevitable you get those, right? It's impossible not to get those because it's not about you. If it's about
Hmm.
you, then you can spend all day there, but it's not about you.
Yeah.
So all you can really do
So
is,
you get the point. You get the point there.
yeah, I get the point that maybe you don't want to be there with them, but it's good to be spending time with them, I think.
Well, it is, but you can spend time not through shopping, but like other stuff, which I'm fine with. Fine,
Well,
like we can find something that we agree, and we can find, and I don't know. We have to be mutually exciting or like enjoying the same at the same time.
my philosophy is even if I don't enjoy it, if someone I care do enjoy it, is to go with it because I care about the other person and I want them to have fun. And to a degree, I think that's how parents feel about kids. Um,
Mm.
but that's a story for another time. But at the moment, if I had a significant other and she wanted me to go shopping with her, I would say, yeah, sure. If it's fun for you, then I'll try and add on to the fun or whatever, because it matters to her, and something that matters to her probably should have some impact on me too. So,
We got a great, we got ourselves a great guy here. His name is Chanhyeong Kim. He will give everything for.
Chanhyeong Kim, all right.
Oh,
Is it like me
Chanyeong
and you? Is it me and you? Is that what's happening here?
Park. Chanyeong Park. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to sell myself, right? I'm not. This isn't a
I'm not
marketing
saying
ploy.
that.
This isn't a marketing ploy, but I'm just saying, perhaps you should try and see things from a different perspective.
Uh, right.
Because I don't care what people think about me. People can think that I'm a jerk. I don't really care. But I care about you enough so that maybe you should change your perspective on things, and maybe you can make your significant other a little happier that way.
Okay.
Okay. Does that sound good? Are you gonna try and do that? I'll take this as a no.
I still won't. I still
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. This is my crusade. I'm gonna try and change him over over
This is
time.
where my personality just kicks in and will block the threshold.
Yeah. This is where we're, like I said before, fundamentally different. And I will act one way, and you will act the other.
Hmm.
And whatever future holds for you, I am slightly scared. But I'm scared for you, Kim. I'm scared for you.
I think I'll be fine. Well, there's a lot of people out there who will um might enjoy my personality, or if they don't, then I will find the perfect one.
You're right. You're right. There are people, and there are women that probably don't enjoy shopping, as you do. And to be completely honest, if she doesn't want me to go shopping with her, then I'll be very happy, right? Because I don't have to go through. I'm gonna have to word this carefully. If she said I don't have to go shopping with her, it's probably more time for me to do something productive in that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that spending time with her is not significant, but there are certainly other things to do while we are shopping together.
I think my perspective of shopping will change if the other picks my clothing or like my needs at the same time, not only choosing their stuff. I think I can deal with that.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Um, the human interest is very weird in a sense that it is exponentially increased when it's about yourself. That's how human interest works.
I
For
agree.
some reason. I don't like. Is it human nature? Yeah, it is. But can we understand it? No, because it's biologically integrated in us, and it's just weird. But
Because we're selfish.
yeah, I guess so. But I would say, um, even if, see, I'm trying to refute what you're not refute, but I'm trying to just kind of go against what you're saying. So I'll probably shut up at this point.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, is this like a rant about shopping? Are we gonna talk about shopping now? Now, all the
No, I
comments
don't
are about
like it.
shopping.
I don't like shopping.
You don't like shopping? Do you not like the topic of shopping either? Should we move on?
Yeah.
We should move on. Okay. Oh, we should talk about this. Social networking services.
Oh, okay.
You use them frequently. If I
Mhm.
if I know you.
So frequently. The first thing I do when I wake up is to use my Instagram.
I'm not condoning that action in any way. But okay.
What?
Okay, okay. And then what do? You just
Wait,
open Instagram?
hold on. Wait, do we already talk about this?
We didn't use that file.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the other
Oh.
one. Yeah, see, that's why I was trying to get prepared for this one, and then I wrote down on here for one of the topics, because on the other one I had stated that I do not have an SNS account, and I feel like they're pointless. But I feel like they're pointless, but once it crosses over a certain threshold and I see the point in them, I am open to having one.
Okay.
But
Mm.
as of now, it's probably for my personal uses, and I have no use for it because no one's gonna get any good out of it except, oh, I'm going to eat like frosted flakes at 3 in the morning.
Well, I don't really care about those kind of stuff, so I don't follow those kind of people. But I only follow for my own interest. So it's basically about my life. But through others' life, I build up my life. If you know what I mean. So let's say I'm interested in playing tennis, which is true, and I will follow this guy that only uploads about tennis and videos about tennis, then I will follow that guy and will will want to follow it because he's not really talking about other people's life, but tennis itself, which I'm interested in.
I know that you follow certain celebrities
Right.
that do post a lot of pictures. How do you deal with those? How do
Okay,
you deal with
when it
those?
comes to interests like that, I that's my interest, so I think
Isn't there a huge influx of those pictures then? Because you follow, if I remember correctly, a handful of celebrities, right? And I remember you telling me that they post 2 or 3 pictures a day.
which I greatly appreciate.
Right. No, we're not talking about appreciation here, Kim. But thanks for the input. Thanks for the input, though. But isn't that too much? How do you deal with all those pictures? I don't understand.
I mean, you're not like actually clicking on the picture and opening it up. So I'm just like scrolling down and seeing things.
Oh, it's just like a glimpse of what the
Yeah,
picture is. Okay.
yeah. So I'm not really looking at detailing, but like when I like that photo, I'll probably look at detailing.
Do you
Yes, I do.
do
I know
like
your question.
what is that question, Kim?
Do I look at celebrities' photo detailing? Is that your question?
Well, it's kind of similar, but my question was, do you first do your liking or whatever you do in that um in
Well, if
whatever,
it comes to celebrities' photo,
mm,
I immediately like it.
and do you click on it and then zoom in very close?
Well, you can't zoom in Instagram, which is really sad.
It's really sad that you can't zoom
It's
in.
sad. I will
Why
love
why
it
is that
if
sad?
they
Why is that sad?
because sometimes the photo that the actress or like the celebrity can be like far away from the like focus point. I don't know. Let's say you take a photo and then you're in on top of a mountain and you can't really see what's going on. See, at that point, you probably want to zoom in and see what's going on.
By you saying that the celebrity is in top of a mountain,
No, okay,
like I
maybe it is hard. Okay, when you look at the photo and when you can't really find where she is or where the celebrities are, I would probably zoom in.
is it like a paparazzi thing?
No,
No?
no.
Then how is it not in focus? You're taking a selfie at that point.
Well, not all the photos are selfie. It could be like group
Okay.
photo or something like that.
So if it's a group photo and she's out of focus, you want to try and zoom in.
Yeah.
But you see the person there. Why do you need to zoom it in?
Uh, mm, uh, why? Why would you? Why? You said why?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm interested in looking at it.
No, no, I understand that you're interested, but you can see the person, right? You have met the goal of trying to see that person. I don't see why you need to see it any closer than you really need to.
And looking at it closer in more detail satisfies me.
How much closer do you need to get?
Like, when it fills a space of the frame,
Like her whole stature has to fill the frame?
like from hair to neck, I guess.
That's pretty close.
Well, that is like most of the selfies.
All right, that's a fair point. I I don't know. I feel dirty listening to this. I don't know why.
So. Oh
No,
god.
no, it's not that it's dirty. I just feel dirty. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because it's very new to me. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
I mean, don't you do it?
No.
I mean, you. Can we talk about this?
Am I gonna have to cut it?
I mean, you have to listen.
I'm gonna cut it.
No, no, no. No, don't cut it. Don't cut it.
I have the editing power, Kim. I can cut whatever I
No.
want. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna say it carefully. Do you collect photos of celebrities?
Of celebrities?
Of a celebrity.
Of a celebrity. Well, you know the answer to that though. So
Okay, that's a yes.
yeah, that's a yes.
Don't you only pick photos that only involves her, not the group photo?
Yeah, but I don't try and zoom up to her face until it fills up my whole screen.
Okay. Um, if it does, I don't really have to zoom to the face, but
Okay.
if I can see their face more detailing, then I will.
Are you trying to see their pores? What are you trying to do?
No. Okay. Oh no, it's going way weird. Oh
No, I
gosh.
don't. I don't understand. Like, are you? What details are you trying to see on the face? I don't.
I mean, their face feature. Each person has different face features, and they're unique. So
But you can't see that from far away.
I can.
Okay.
uh, it sounds so weird when I say
No,
it.
it's not weird at all, Kim. It's not. It's just you're just making it weird. That's what it is.
Mm, I already said it. It satisfies me.
It satisfies you.
Yeah. I will put a no comment to that. Like any comments,
But you already gave a comment.
any more comments.
Oh, no, no more comments from you.
I won't add any more comments anymore.
No, no more comments.